Monday, April 17th, 2023. Welcome to Veda! Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention in yesterday's video, that another thing I was doing on Saturday was recording Saturday's video. So that was a rather busy, semi-stressful day with everything else. You know, I've been complaining about my parents quite a bit, and often rightfully so, but there are some things I do want to say, or at least a few good things I want to say about my dad. My dad bought a reflecting telescope, and I helped him assemble it, and we really didn't have any trouble there. We didn't really have any arguments. For one thing, both of us are on similar wavelength when it comes to assembling things based on instruction manuals. Also, he knew that I was more skilled at reading instruction manuals and following the instructions, so I was kind of in charge, and I don't think he would think of it that way. I was the guy who checked the instruction manual. That if he wants to think it that way, that's fine. But the point is that let's wait for that. The point is that we worked well together when we were on the same wavelength, when we weren't dealing with something where I basically, well, I wouldn't say I know everything, but comparatively, we're talking about eBay. I knew everything and he knew nothing, comparatively. I mean, the closest we had to a disagreement was there's a little shelf that you could put on the front in order to put lenses in. And he said, nah, maybe we'll do that later. And it wasn't necessary, and it could be done later if need be. Then on Sunday, we were putting some rollers on the bottom. And again, it worked well. And he was actually having some trouble then looking through it. And because I helped him, I knew that there was one part on there that was optional. So I suggested taking it off, and that did the trick. So I think as far as assembling things from instruction manuals, my dad knows that I know what I'm talking about. And as far as eBay goes, never again, at least as far as selling stuff for him. Buying stuff, no problem. Although he does keep, hey, have you heard anything? Dad, if I knew any updates of anything eBay related, I would let you know. I mean, why would I keep this from you, you know? If only to stop you from asking me, right? Of course, this had to turn semi-negative. I mean, come on, I'm me, you know. I couldn't find the Bud Light. You know the one you know which one we're talking about. I couldn't find that one. It matches my, oh, I guess it wouldn't. Of all the days to wear this one.